Frank, you're speaking at the round table today about dilemmas in performance measurement. Can you tell us a little bit of the things that you've imparted to us?
Actually I have to tell you that the research that I did actually started at a Cranfield Roundtable that was in Lausanne at IND. And in that meeting, a number of researchers presented what they were working on, and a couple of the things that they mentioned actually triggered me on a couple of ideas that I was having, and it really sort of put the puzzle together that helped me write the book that's going to come out in August on dilemmas in performance management.
And what are the key things that are coming out in that and from your research?
Well, the interesting thing is, and it perhaps is a little bit counterintuitive, is that we analyze too much. Every company wants to be an analytical company, and Davenport has been writing about it as well with Competing on Analytics, highly successful book. But I think we analyze too much. The more you look at strategic decision-making processes, and the more they are bound to involve the long and the short term, as well as multiple stakeholders, and all kinds of dilemmas occur. And all that analysis does, and that's what I argue in the research, all that analysis does is confirm a dilemma even more and even deeper and even deeper. I think what we need more is the opposite of analysis, which is synthesis. Analysis is taking things apart to understand their workings, and we know how to do that. It just doesn't work always. And synthesis is taking two separate things and trying to put them together. And that is a fundamentally better way to deal with the dilemmas on the executive decision-making level.
So instead of looking in detail at the information, it's bringing information together to make decisions. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, see where there's a conflict of interest between stakeholders, or see where there's conflicting requirements from the long term and the short term, and see if you can find a way to do both. Jim Collins argued in his books already that the great companies are the ones who have escaped the tyranny of the or and have embraced the genius of the end. Unfortunately, Collins kind of forgets how to explain how to actually do that, and that process is called synthesis, and that's what I'm describing in my research.